Well, here's the penultimate question for you, Jerry.
Yes, sir.
What made you agree? Actually, you didn't even agree. You offered to come on this show. Do you remember that moment? You said, "I think I'd be a pretty good guest. I used to be all over big time TV."
Yeah.
What was driving you to come back into the big leagues?
I think I just tried to help you out.
Well played.
We got him.
The BeatiDudes! Hello, everybody. Welcome to another fun-tabulous Friday episode of The BeatiDudes, a podcast for Christian men seeking to grow in holiness, learning from, walking with, encouraging each other on the road to eternity with the Trinity. My name is Paul Kolker, and I am joined, as always, by my co-host, Jeff Schiefelbein.
Guess who's back?
Jeff is back. And Nicholas Bezner.
Back again.
Yes, he is.
And we're
We're
here.
all friends. Sorry. I had to finish it. I couldn't.
Yeah, it's like holding in a sneeze. Yeah. No, we're back for a fun Friday episode, getting to know our guests from Monday, which if you didn't see that episode, it was Jerry Sullivan. It was phenomenal. Learned a lot about finance and investing and all, and well, pursuing your work with excellence, all of that kind of good stuff. So if you missed that, go back, check it out, smash the like button, share, subscribe, give us how many stars, Jeff?
5, and every time you do that, BeatiDudes is actually becoming more accessible to the young people in third world countries.
What?
I'm just trying to pour on some shade.
In all the countries.
you were trying to guilt people into
We're really becoming more accessible in first world countries where they listen to a lot of podcasts, but
Yeah.
potentially in
We're
third
trying to
world
break the
countries.
mold here, man.
That's it.
Yeah, we're going for that first world country performance.
Well, anyway, thank you, Jeff. I set you up for way more than I expected, and you delivered.
Yes.
But we're back with Jerry Sullivan. Welcome back, Jerry.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
great
Almost
to be
Jerry
here.
Seinfeld the way he's been acting.
I know.
He grew up just a 5-minute drive from me.
You've hung out with him.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
it?
No.
Oh, okay. I keep trying to get him to say something.
Yeah. You hung
What
out
is-
with Margaret Thatcher.
No.
Oh, okay. I'm just going to keep guessing.
No, we didn't hang out with her. I
Bono.
sat next to him in a restaurant.
Oh, you
Oh, you
did?
did?
Yeah. And
What restaurant?
When you were eating
it was in New
together?
York.
No.
It was on the west side of Manhattan.
Okay.
Many years ago.
Our reservations were together. We sat next to each other.
Oh, what is
Anyhow.
the deal with exchange-traded funds?
But he grew up in a little town. Well, he grew up in a town called Massapequa, Long Island. And I grew up in the next town, Seaford, right next to each
Okay.
other.
So you can do stand-up comedy, is what I just heard.
And he can invest very well.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
Isn't it all stand-up comedy?
Yeah.
Ah.
If you didn't miss the Monday show, he and Jerry Seinfeld were both the best out of 650 available options in the world for a period of time that was long.
A long period of time.
You got it.
It's all right.
It's a good way to put it.
Yep.
Well, so you're mentioning being from up in the Northeast,
Yes.
New England, as some would say. What brought you to Texas? Because you live here now, right?
Yes, we came here. We moved in about 18 months ago, just before my daughter started high school here. For the freshman year. So it was August of 23.
Okay.
Yeah, August of 24.
That's like 2 years ago.
Oh, is that right? Oh, yeah. It's closer to 2 now. Gosh.
Yeah.
And we came here. We bought a house a year earlier. My wife insisted, and she was right. Because it was very hard to find a house in this area. People were moving here, and we were looking for a better place to live. Raise the last child we had, and get her into a better environment. And we thought, healthier environment. Then I think
And how many kids do you have?
4
Okay, so the first 3.
of 3 boys and my little girl.
Got
who's,
it.
Anna. She goes to the Highland School. And,
Yeah, we know something about that.
Yeah, that's right. And so we would during COVID we would travel around a little bit. We came to Florida. We'd look at places in Florida, in Tennessee, South Carolina, and then we came to Dallas, which was a place Gail always had because my partner's here, who I work with, and my wife, she always had a sort of a reluctance, although she never really spent time here. But when we came around Christmas time, and we saw there was, there's real soul here.
Yeah,
so
and you
she
didn't
noticed.
come in August, so you're brilliant.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, if you wanted to sell somebody, don't
December,
come in July and August. Yeah.
It's perfect shorts weather.
pleasant.
Well, that too. Winter time, and then of course,
Yeah, leave Boston, come to
Compare that
Texas. That's the time of year, yeah.
yeah, and that was really a big selling point was to get away from the bad tough winters.
Yeah.
As you get older, it gets harder, at least for me. Yeah. So I was ready to come, and then we said, well, we'll only come if we have to find a good school. We found the Highland School, which we studied deeply, and that was right here in Irving, Las Colinas, part of Irving. And we met you that way,
Yeah.
the Schiefelbein, and we talked to people, and we said, well, let's plant our flag here.
Well, I know he had a call with Chip Cannon. I know he had a call with me. And as a portfolio manager for the number one portfolio manager for a long number of years,
Right.
between your research and then your reading the pitch that people were putting on you, how would you rank my performance?
Wow.
Look at that. Wow.
Outstanding.
Here you
outstanding.
are. Here you are. That's all I'm
That's
saying.
it. No, it came.
Score one
Right.
for Texas. Score
Yeah.
one for Jeff. Score like we're just going to keep going.
We just
I'm
did
extremely humble about that.
I
It's a
know.
big holding. You're not going to cut it. That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
Don't
Was that a finance
yeah,
show? Okay.
yeah. Don't trim the position.
When he
Move
said
to strike.
I
Sure.
cut the deck, pick a card.
You do well in Boston.
Yeah. For about a minute.
They figure you out, and you better, hold your pockets closed.
I could not handle the one time I was in Boston and I kept asking questions because I needed to get somewhere and I refused to use a map. It was just this period I was in my life.
Yeah.
And the guy next to me in traffic was going, yeah, papa, dad, ba. And I'm like, what's he saying? His mouth is moving. There's loud noises coming, but it all sounds like the same word.
Yeah.
It was so weird.
So amazing.
Get the ba, da. I'm like, oh my goodness.
That's it.
I went cross-eyed
English is
listening to
amazing.
him.
Yeah, you can do that in Boston. It's pretty tough. New York and Boston,
Yeah.
They had very different accents, New York.
They are
and
very
Boston,
good.
But,
Yeah.
but if you live out here, they all sound the same. Yeah, Boston and New York sound the same. So I get confused for either one.
So what's the journey been like now? 2 years here. Tell me what
2
your experience
years,
has been.
It's been terrific. I couldn't imagine. We would live in a great little neighborhood near the school, which is terrific. My daughter likes the school. My wife likes it. We have great neighbors. That's just almost coincidental. No, it's not coincidental. I mean, providential maybe is a better way. We have excellent neighbors, good people.
I think the community around here with all the different schools, not just the
Yes.
Highlands, right? There's
Yes.
competitor schools that draw in amazing families.
We-
There's
we-
this
we look-
college. There's
Yeah.
these different apostolates. You got Opus Dei that you've been involved with.
Yeah.
Regnum Christi. You got all these groups. The Benedictines are here.
Cistercians.
Yeah.
No, there's nothing like this area in the country, really. I mean, we've been around. I've been
Yeah.
around it. It has a certain.
Je ne sais quoi.
Oh,
What does that even mean?
It means I don't know what, which is
There you go.
awesome.
So if everybody speaks Spanish around here, not French. It's that.
No, that's literally what it means. And it means because you can't express it, right? So
Yeah.
they say like it has a certain. It's like saying the word mystique, right?
Nobody finishes that by saying,
Yeah.
what does that mean?
No,
Yeah.
no.
A certain,
It has a certain. I don't know what is literally what they're saying.
Catholic c'est quoi?
Yeah, there you go. Je ne sais quoi. What does that mean?
Okay, sorry.
amazing.
Sorry.
No,
I'm
it's
ridiculous. No, I mean, I think this is a very intentional community build. And
Yes.
you're literally
like it.
sitting in what I would call the epicenter of podcasts.
Yep. Yep.
With
Keep
a lot of
going.
like amazing Catholic podcasts all around us and
Yeah.
podcasts of faith, of fundraising. We got one right down the hall called Modern Ancestral Mamas. This
Healthy
is one
granola eating and whatever.
and like faith-filled, but it's not a faith show. But I'm saying like that's who these women are, trying to raise their kids right. First time that our editor Pietro, I'm going to say her name.
Hey.
Yeah, thank you. I've been studying a lot of linguistics.
your Italian has really taken off since
Yeah.
So
2 days ago.
Your French, not so much.
should I say quoi?
Nailed it.
But let me tell you this: they post one show on YouTube and it breaks 10,000 like that first episode. And then I was wondering, what have you been doing for our show, Pietro? What have you been doing? Where are you?
He's working on it.
Well, he edits their show, right? He doesn't write script
Actually,
the content.
I think you did a little bit of the thumbnail,
okay.
help them set up for success.
Juicing the
juicing
stats?
it, yeah, but not paying for the juice, just getting the juice.
What? Is he on drugs?
Just doing good. He's doing his job well, is the bottom line.
Jerry, you go to Boston for a men's group. I come to the tiny table in
Yeah,
the
I can
smallest
tell.
little studio corner of all time.
All right, it's all right.
Yeah.
You know,
We do a men's group, but some people do actually want to watch our men's group.
Did you fly to Boston just for your men's group?
no, I had to meet with a potential client.
You go up there often for work.
Yesterday.
Got it.
You flew down here right before the show. Like you walked in here almost. Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight off the plane.
And where did you sit on the plane? You get first class? What are you doing?
Middle seat like this. No, I sat on the aisle seat near the rear, wherever I can get, because I'm usually a last minute.
I would have given you peanuts, but I'm afraid of the allergies at the table. So.
Oh, we didn't give him biscotti.
No,
Because
that's
now
all
they're
right.
doing those little
Oh, because it's safer.
crackers. Yeah, I think
Those
so.
things, they make your mouth so.
Oh, good. Please do that more.
Jeff's
Yeah,
favorite.
this
This is Paul's favorite.
Paul wants me to smack it.
No, I
Um,
hate that sound.
Okay, Jerry,
You know,
go ahead.
We live. Here's something that's unbelievable.
Let's hear it.
My next door neighbor, right to the right of us, turns out we meet him pretty quickly. He and his wife, and they've moved here from California. A lot of people coming from the
Sure,
coast, too, as
sure.
you probably can guess, right? And I'm talking to him. He goes, "Where are you from?" And I go, "Well, we're coming from Massachusetts." He goes, "No." He goes, "Well, I'm originally from Brooklyn." He goes, "Me too."
Yeah.
And it turns out he lived just a block or two from where my brother, where our family grew up. Not me originally, but the broader Sullivan family.
Sure.
And they were right next to the bar that my brother and my uncle owned for 30 years.
No way.
Yeah, my dad was the cook there. And so he would go, he knew everybody. Where would you go to, how's that?
Now you're
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable, right?
neighbors
Yeah.
in God's country.
And so do you have a New York accent because you grew up in Brooklyn, or do you have a Boston accent because you've now lived in Boston for a long time before moving here?
I don't know.
Hybrid.
Depends who I'm
it's-
talking to.
Yeah, I guess that's right.
I think it's still a New York accent.
Yeah.
You go back.
When I hang out with Jerry, he calls me kid. How you doing, kid?
I love it.
And I'm like, oh, do you want to hang out every day?
I'll be your grandkid.
I forgot your damn name. Hey kid. Hey.
Hey, kid.
Hey pal.
What's
How
up,
you
pal?
doing? Yeah. Hey buddy.
How's it going, individual?
I love
That's the New York way. I mean,
People
Yeah.
look me in the eyes like, Jeff, and I'm like, hey, have you met Paul yet? And they're like, hey, Paul. And I'm like, now say your name to him. Say your name to Paul.
Right.
That's the customary thing to do in America.
Introduce yourself with your name.
America.
Yeah. But that doesn't ever happen.
Yeah.
I tell people, why don't you send me a note within the next 2 hours so I can figure out what your name was?
Yes.
It does help.
Yeah.
Soon we're going to all have
Funny.
glasses with AI that automatically, identifies people's names.
My goodness. This AI stuff.
LinkedIn
It's
profile.
amazing
coming.
and it's scary.
Yeah.
Sure
We
is.
need to have digital safe words for the deep fakes. Like in my Jeff, what's your safe word for me?
I'm not going to say it on these interwebs.
That's true, because then they'll deep fake it.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're coming for us. You got to be careful what you say.
So, it's
Bum, 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 bum.
what's the word for the second penultimate?
Penultimate.
Penultimate. Nobody could hear that because I said it deeper. So
To deep fake the deep fake.
it's a deep fake out. It's penultimate. Well, here's the penultimate question for you, Jerry.
Yes, sir.
What made you agree? Actually, you didn't even agree. You offered to come on this show. Do you remember that moment? You said, I think I'd be a pretty good guest. I used to be all over big time TV.
Yeah.
What was driving you to come back into the big leagues?
I think I just try to help you out.
Well played.
We got him.
Well played.
I don't know.
That wasn't penultimate. That's the end.
No, thank you. Thank you for having me. It's really been great.
All right. What's one word of encouragement for young men between the ages of 10 and 90 out there that are looking to grow in their faith and holiness and excellence? What's just one word of encouragement from you, from Jerry Sullivan, part Irish?
That's on his business card.
It's Christ,
It's Christ.
There you go.
Mic drop moment.
Dude, we went to Seek this year. It's like 18,000 people in this mass. And this priest's homily, archbishop's homily, somebody very important. He says, the name Jesus is a prayer.
Yeah.
And I just was flushed like Jesus. So you're right. It's Christ.
That's it. And, with all our flaws and bad examples sometimes, or maybe often, you just have to encourage everyone else to look to Christ. He's not going to let you down. Even if your stupid father does it once in a while, he won't let you down.
Yeah.
Get to know him. Get to know him. That's the key.
Mm.
Yeah.
No, and I love that the name Jesus literally means Yahweh saves.
Mm-hmm.
So his name is also a profession of faith.
That's right.
In the action of God coming to our rescue. So, yeah. Oh, awesome. Good. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. We will see you in the streets of Brooklyn or Boston or wherever we run into you next. And for the rest of you, we will
see you in the Eucharist.
God bless.
There you go.
Thanks for tuning in. If you'd like to join us at our undersized table, subscribe to the video version of the show on YouTube by typing @ that's the symbol @ so shift and 2 on your keyboard, @ the _ BeatiDudes on YouTube. We'll see you there.